Oh, hi! So a thing I've wanted to do for a while is pretty much give you guys the opportunity to ask me anything you want. It can be gaming related. I mean, you can ask me what my fascination is with butt sex. I don't even care. I guess the point is just to kind of connect with you guys on different levels so we can all kind of get to know each other or something. I don't know. This is what all the cool kids do, so I thought I'd hop on that bandwagon. Alright, so our first question comes from Corbin Brown, and he wants to know, who wins one-on-one, Commander Shepard or Kratos? Huh. Okay, so I'll preface this with I've only played one God of War game, and I got my ass completely handed to me because I don't do combo games very well. I just know button mashing. I don't know combos. So, I have played all the Mass Effect games though. So, Kratos is a badass, but Commander Shepard, and it depends what kind of Shep you have, right? Is he or she a biotic? What? So I guess you'd kind of have to judge what your Shepard is and then kind of take it from there. Personally, my Shepard was just, you know, and I don't care how badass Kratos is, I don't think he could take, like, you know, 20 shotgun blasts to the chest and just be like, oh, no! And because I like Shepard a little bit more, I might have to go with Shepard. I really like those kind of questions because they really make you think. The other day someone asked me Link versus Dante, and I mean, if you look at Link's arsenal, he might have a chance. As much as I love Link, I mean, I'm freaking having him across my breasticles. I don't think he would stand a chance against Dante. I don't. The next question comes from Mark Segrist. Something you will learn about me, ladies and gentlemen, is I am terrible at pronouncing names. Which is weird considering I have a really weird last name, Brombacher, but I don't know. He said, or asked, games people buy today are usually made by large corporations, not small, passionate companies. Do you feel that this makes it hard to find games with heart, personality, and originality, or do you feel like the large corporations and their larger budgets are allowing the opportunity for bigger, better, more immersive games? In other words, do you feel that the high-end graphics-centric games of today lack the passion and personality of older games? That's an interesting question. I think it goes both ways. I mean, you look at large, high-end budget games like The Last of Us, you know, as an example, and that game was phenomenal. It had so much personality and charm, and it was just so immersive, and it's one of the better games I've ever played. And so I feel like that's an example of a company not hopping on the, oh my god, we have amazing graphics and boom 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 explosions everywhere, oh, we're so amazing and awesome bandwagon. I mean, Naughty Dog's a pretty big developer, so it's not like they just came out of nowhere, so they're, you know, they're a large established company, but I still feel like they have all the heart. I mean, you look at the Uncharted series, I mean, you look at Crash from back in the day, and they're just all really great games. I mean, and with that being said, you can look at the flip side, and you can see a lot of games trying to capitalize on the, like I was saying earlier, like the bang 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 explosions, this automatically must mean we're an awesome game. I'm sure there's other examples. The one coming to mind right now is the Resident Evil franchise. I feel like earlier when you had the prior installments, you know, on like the PlayStation, the Dreamcast, even PlayStation 2, you know, those games had so much charm and so much personality, and now you're looking at Resident Evil 6 and even 5 to some extent, that they're just, the old Resident Evil is still kind of there, specifically with, you know, Leon's campaign in RE6. But you look at, you know, Chris's campaign, I mean, Ada's was okay, and Jake's was a little fun because it was kind of unique, but they're just, they don't have the charm, they don't have the Resident Evil just spirit that they used to, that the old games used to. But I mean, we can't really knock Capcom for trying the Gears of War-esque third-person mechanic, you know, shoot, shoot, bang, bang thing. I know they're trying to appeal to a larger audience, mainly the Western audience. But they're just kind of failing with that, and in doing so, they're failing in the terms that the mechanics aren't being executed, I think, as great as they want them to. And in doing so, they're losing their old fan base that has been with them from the beginning due to the franchise's charm and whatnot. So I think that's an example of a company that, you know, an older franchise that used to have a lot of charm and a lot of just something special about it that's kind of lost that as bigger productions have kind of become expected and of the norm, which is sad, but I mean, it's kind of how it's going. I hope I answered your question, dude. I know I kind of like went off my own little tangent there, but let me know, and if I need to retouch it, I will. I think we can do one more. Starting to lose my sunlight here in Seattle, Washington. It's 5:04 and it's already dark. Alrighty, next question comes from Robbie Whiplash Potzman. What kind of music, besides video game music, does Britt enjoy / listen to? So I can write a song just like it, just for you. It is true that I listen to a lot of video game music. Today I was listening to some Command & Conquer, some weird ass music shit, but it just gets you through the day. Or I'll generally listen to Zelda music. Yeah, just... Anyway, so your question was, besides video game music, what do I listen to? You know, I've always appreciated different forms and types of music. Now, I don't like opera. I don't really like jazz, although I just went to my first jazz club not that long ago. I just couldn't keep track of what was happening. The music just like everywhere. But I mean, I love rock, I love hip hop, I love rap, I love R&B, I love old school stuff. I have several channels on my Pandora. You know, I have like the girly, like Britney Spears, Kesha, Beyonce, Katy Perry shit. But then I have like Tupac and Biggie and P. Diddy from back in the day on another channel. But like my favorite song of all time has to be the one written by Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys, and it's called I Need You. And he totally wrote that song to me. That was my like 13-year-old prepubescent self talking just now. But Nick Carter, if you're watching this, I still want your pants. Want them. That was fun! What is my problem? I'm hyper. Let's do this. I can do this all night, baby. Yeah. I think that'll wrap it up for the first Ask Me Anything. Is that what or is that a Reddit thing? See, I don't know what these people do. Thank you for watching. And if you have any other dying questions for me, just feel free to post them in the comments or on my website, on my blog, on my Twitter. You could email them to me. You could write me a letter. That'd be cool. I gotta stop this weird accent thing. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.